you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two.
Oh, man. And. Knock that out. And stop.
For the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And quit smacking.
Zappi throwing on the first play. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Zappi, quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They'll try and run for it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonds. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Zappi. Throw left side complete. That's Rose. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Zappi to throw on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the board, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets this to Davante Adams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Burrow on play action. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in by Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test it. Time, they were up to the challenge.
11 MP, 11 MP, 11 MP.
They'll run with Mixon. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
11 mighty.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
More play action here with Zappi. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. On first down, here's Zappi sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
Zappi in trouble, and he's going down. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Hey, Thug.
That time, Charles,
Hi, Kill. That's Richard Jarrett. He's like been running for like a month, I guess, to like get in shape, and I've been like running too at the gym. And you know those like Kroger like loafers I own?
Yeah.
Like, super comfortable. I raced him in those, in like a 20-meter dash, and destroyed him twice.
He's been training, yet
Called me out for no reason.
Yet not doing what it takes to win.
Yeah. He doesn't have the 40-yard. I'm in like the solid 4.7s probably.
If he's been training for it, then he properly, then he hasn't cut back on the Bush, the Miller.
He can't drink anymore. He's doing Accutane, and he can't drink when he do Accutane.
Oh, Marcus Ferris spin. So he doesn't drink no more?
He can't. Kill him.
Really?
Yeah, Accutane and alcohol, it kills you. 'Cause your
Bold
liver-
for him to want.
Well, it's either that or have acne.
Or
Decision I would make.
the decision I would make as well.
Yeah, let me take off the sweater. I raced him in the boba sweater. Total disrespect. Let me take it off. I'm back. I had a cutoff on, and he was like talking so much crap. I put on the boba sweater, and I put on the Kroger loafers.
Huh?
He called me out, so I disrespected him and put on the Kroger shoes and the boba sweater from
Dominance.
GameStop. Yeah. That'd be all over Twitter. Like Reddit.
Sixers up 54-53 at half.
I'm more concerned about the draft class.
Me too.
What quarter are you in? Are you blowing it, or are you trying to win, or what?
I'm gonna win the Super Bowl. Legacy on the line.
I don't agree with it, but I'll accept it.
Lorby's asking my shirt size and pants size and socks.
What? Strange.
Hendon Hooker saw Hunter's story. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw that. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James.
I was about to say like what I've done with the different Auburn basketball players, but I decided that Hunter would flip out if I mentioned something that wasn't that.
Probably would have. Probably an hour-long convo after.
Hold on, I'm putting in headphones. What'd you say?
Probably leads like an hour-long like convo of beef
Probably.
somehow.
I dissipated it well. Nobody says nothing to him, so it was like, Jordan plays scared. That's because when Jordan doesn't be scared, he says stupid stuff that like doesn't have a lot behind it. Where he like fringe. Jordan's either like tries to play it nice and then is too nice, or
It's like, yeah, bro, I've been missing you.
Yeah, or he's like kind of slightly like, I know you're mad, but like what did I even do? Which just makes him, like, more angry. He has no skill.
Shallow bag.
What the crap, CBS Sports? Was I not literally just watching something on there? You're telling me it doesn't work.
Shallow bag, Jordan.
Small bag. Jordan, small potatoes.
Shallowest of being a fake friend bag.
No, he's not a fake friend. He just doesn't know how to talk. I'm a professional. I want to get a master's degree, but I'm not gonna. But if I did, I just would want to say that in communications, I'm a master in communications.
Doctorate.
I'd rather be considered a master in something. I've mastered the art of communication. Per Western Kentucky.
We've done it for 18 years.
Right now, I'm an associate of communications at the moment. I associate with communications. I have yet to master it. Dontrell Bonds touched it, playoff touchdown.
Unjust.
I just beat the Chargers in week 18, like 54-40, because that thingy on this, I couldn't see the score for like the entire third quarter and a half. I had no idea how safe to play, so I just bombed it to Raynaud at 8 for 294 and 3 touchdowns, and he had like 0 stamina the whole game.
Smell like campfire.
It's a good smell if it's not overbearing.
No, it's like, it's stogie. It's a Moby.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the calm, like... I'm telling you, this YouTuber I found, it's an old man. He posted a video called Brotherhood of the Leaf.
You've told me of it.
Dopest man possible. He says people that smoke cigars and stuff, like, you kind of like immediately like bond, like spiritually. Like what you were doing upstairs with the Smarties and crap, that type of stuff.
Who even is this? Marcus Barrington just is a superstar, and he just got like a Maurice Barrington, superstar receiver for the Bengals.
I'm about to start a new one, and I kind of want to mix it up and not do Titans.
You're going to mix it up like a week and a half from now, even though it's going to feel like ages and Madden years, and you're going to want to do one with the Titans.
You think?
You always end up doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
You could mix it up and start halfway real life with whatever you do. You can go to week 10. The week that
active roster?
Yeah, that week of the great
use real life.
Real life. And it goes to week 10. They took out because they don't feel like updating it like that. But before,
what the heck? Yeah.
Yeah. So you can go to week 10, which is the week of Justin Jefferson
Broncos.
dominating the Bills.
Yes.
Real life Raynaud.
I'm rough with Vrabel.
So are you going to real life it?
Yeah, I'm week 10 in right now. I'm turning off all the dumb stuff.
That's the way I would want to do it if I had to start during the season. That's what I did with the Raiders that time I went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the Stecker season. That was a real life. Raynaud got an upgrade, and he had got +4 juke and +5 break tackle. Those were the only two things that were upgraded. I do 7 minutes.
It's too late.
No, it's Zappy has like 66 touchdowns and 45 picks and 6,000 something yards.
Yeah, I'm not saying about the numbers, but it's like weird. 7 is like a weird number.
Number of perfection.
Yeah, I know, but football-wise, it's not like...
7's the number of points that should be scored per touchdown.
It's not what I'm talking about. For the game time.
7's perfect in all football aspects. A conglomerate of success is a number. also happens to be the number of Carl Harris.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to suffer. This team is trash.
Which one?
Titans. Chris Conley and Cody Hollister. Receivers, let's go. Chris Conley trench. Chris Conley receiver 3.
He played at Georgia.
Yeah.
He has like 97 jump. Doesn't he?
92. He's regressed massively.
He has.
Used to be a Texan. Traylon's not even healthy.
If I was you, I'd go Bears.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a team that's like established with the quarterback.
That is true. You wouldn't want to not
That
Fields.
takes like a massive. That's like a massive like.
You have Malik.
Yeah, I know, but Malik like can fringe never work out. He can, but it's hard to develop him. They ruined him in Madden. He's good. He's amazing. His awareness sucks.
You already have dominated with Malik. I guarantee you, I would also like Hall of Fame. I did Hall of Fame Malik with the Aviators.
It was just drip on here.
It was a fake Malik, but it wasn't no. Oh,
I've
Zeke
done my time
Bennett
with Malik.
Zeke Bennett. What a hit! Kickoff return squad does it again.
I've done
Good
my time
night.
with Malik.
Hold on. What did that look like?
Gosh, Russell Wilson sucks. And the overalls are accurate. Like, Russell Wilson's a 79.
Oh,
terrible.
I didn't know that.
That's like what he is in real life. Oh, and I have Stonehouse. Yes.
What?
Our punter. He's like the best punter in the NFL right now.
Ugh. Could you hear that?
No.
How do you edit these? This is a
Let
Cindy.
me pull my laptop. I can do the half screen, like whatever games are on, and half screen live.
Do it.
Oh, I think my lappy's downstairs. I'm like,
Bailey Zappi. Trent Zappi with a lappy.
what? Oh no.
Into here. Save.
Promote ball security and finish a game with.
No, I didn't mean to save as new.
This makes it all worth it that I have Stonehouse. He's like one of my favorite players, like on the team, and he's our punter. He's like my dad's favorite player. What's his kick power at?
Let's see this Zeke Bennett hit.
96 kick power punter. That's cap. He's a total 99.
This was a weird play. Sheboy on the fast break?
Huh?
Fast break Sheebs.
Are they playing replays?
Well, I'm have it on CBS Sports because Auburn's about to be on. Russ Mitch, he was playing the other day. I don't know if he starts or what, but he went like 7 of 11 for like 141 and 2 touchdowns, and they lost bad.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really know if he played, because 11 attempts is like... I don't know if Nate Davis is the future either. I have like no money, and Nate Davis like never progresses.
Nate Davis is a consistent whatever team I'm on.
I know, but I'm tired of it. Tierra Tart's almost an 8.
Desi Sills, Arkansas. He plays for Keontae Johnson? No, I'm thinking of George. And that's like a Florida guy.
George is Baylor.
What? Who's the guy
Keontae
for
George
Florida?
plays for Baylor.
Who's Keontae Ingram?
Keontae Ingram? Isn't that like LSU? I don't know.
Keontae Johnson plays for Kansas State, and so does Desi Sills from Arkansas, who went to Auburn for like half a second, but then didn't qualify academically.
I like no money. The Titans are blowing it hard. In real life, we're screwed. No money, and all our players suck and are leaving.
The Raiders are committed to making it work with McDaniels. I feel like that it's growing pains because McDaniels has different he's like a way different terminology than what we've been used to, and you know, putting Derek through like a fourth coach. This man is the most knowledgeable of all playbooks ever. Devontae Adams has had
Y'all's defense has underperformed too.
We're terrible this year. Chandler Jones sucks. Devontae Adams
He's
has
like
been
how he is in
insane.
Madden. You knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Devontae Adams, though, the past 3 games has 26 receptions for 400 yards in the past 3.
I know he did real good.
He had he started off with his like first 3 being great, and then his last, I haven't watched in like forever. I haven't sat down to watch a Raiders game in a while. Once the season went south, thirst to watch them died because it was like, I don't often expect
That's how
stuff.
this is Kentucky.
I don't often expect stuff from the Raiders, but you know, when I do, I don't want to. When I do expect stuff, it's too big of a letdown to. Don't give that up.
Feel your pain, brother.
Jordan Davis just saved a touchdown run. Joe Mixon, they've upgraded like breaking tackles. It's different than it was just like a week ago.
Yeah, Cortland sucks.
Ball out! DJ Carr, what's going on with internet up here? Where's my game? Tyreek Woolen hurt, but we forced a fumble. That was an awesome play. They've updated a lot of stuff.
I need to force win a couple games because we've already played the Broncos and the Packers after this.
Fair.
Or we've won both.
Raynaud constantly early braked up with like 3 people on him.
Triple teaming Raynaud.
Russ Mitch. There's that option as well. He's almost just...
The world is in your hands.
Because I would be fully happy and not feel any remorse for
Russell Mitchell has
for snagging Russ Mitch.
Ever.
He's Stecker. He's what Stecker like played like. He is what, but Stecker never had that.
Yeah,
Stecker was like 96 Stecker was like 96 throw power with like 75 speed and like 82 acceleration. This guy's like 80 speed,
which is
80
total cap.
84 and he was slow as Christmas. Russ Mitch is.
Oh my gosh, so many things are here.
Pro Day is going to be massive.
Class. We're about to see my draft class. Oh my! Oh, he's from Louisville.
Is that is the hatred like that
Western
for real?
Kentucky QB?
I had one in my latest thing. That Bears thing last night, I just looked to see if there was any generational people. Marcus Ferris, touchdown off the seams.
What? I've never seen this in my life. There's a receiver and he's 6'6". That's never been in the game.
Yeah, it is. How big?
I've seen 6'5".
I've
He
seen
has elite speed, Coleman.
I've never seen an elite speed 6'6" guy, but I've seen like a low round like 6'6", 214.
6'6", 228. Tracy Torrance, LSU, top 5 projection.
LSU.
I've never.
What's the quarterback?
I've never
Hang on.
seen a 6'6".
What are the?
Osiris Torrance, guard from Florida. That's who you're thinking of.
No. I'm wondering. Hang on, listen to me. Hear me out. You just did the real life thing. Last night there was a Western Kentucky quarterback that was the second best quarterback, or maybe third.
Let me look.
Is he like
He's the
6'6"?
second.
What is he?
6'6", 225. Colin Stroud.
They use the same class per, what's it called? For real life NFL rosters. I saw this guy last night and was like, That's where I'm saying I've seen a 6'6" receiver with elite speed.
Yeah.
Because I had that same class last night when I made the Justin Fields thing, just to play with Justin Fields.
Yeah, this
real
is
fast.
probably the same thing then. So you'll know that I'm not like capping. This draft class looks stacked.
I didn't look at anything. I didn't look at anything else, but Colin Stroud piqued my interest, and so did. When you said LSU and his name was Torrance, I was like, I don't remember this, but I remember this.
They've edited this, Coleman. I've done hundreds of drafts. Just like on my downtime, I'll just draft when I'm bored, you know? I've never seen a 6'6".
This is like Madden making like deciding a class.
Yeah. And there's a Western Kentucky receiver. Colin Stroud is throwing to Jason Mitchell.
They wanted that. They liked the zappy Jarrett Stearns.
They've been watching Reed.
Let Reed work.
Mitch Fox. Monte Hartwell. Yeah, this is it.
Troy Sack.
Rayshawn Cruz.
It's 35-4. I'm still in the second quarter. It's 35-14. I've been playing this game for hours.
This QB class looks stacked too. Eddie
Picked
Gates,
off Mullen.
Rice.
We're putting up 42 before halftime on the Bengals. 100-point game. We want it. 1K Bingy.
That's great. That's crazy. I'm not gonna trade up. Like, do stupid stuff. Like, I'm not gonna like trade up for a receiver. Even though the Titans low-key need a receiver, but our draft pick's gonna be too good to get a top 5 receiver.
Tank. Bigsby.
Top 5 receiver.
I know, I told you to tank, but then I just threw in Bigsby.
Oh. I know, but our record's like too good to like tank. We're 7-3. I'm going to the Bengals game this weekend.
So is Lauren and her dad.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, their dad gets. Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah,
we had this like months ago.
Yeah, I remember now.
Scouting focus player. This is like the penultimate week. Skip to where like all this matters.
Touchdown. 42-14 going into half at least. There's still 6 seconds.
Me to look at tight end Austin Buckner, prospect spotlight.
It probably has a lot of like slightly different features considering it's a.
Like Madden made it.
Yeah, considering that there's a little bit more to it since they're only doing like having the same draft class.
6'6" receiver. That's crazy. I already know he's good, so I'm not gonna put him as a focus player. Like,
you could cheat the system and make another one, but don't do it because it would ruin. You could cheat the system and do a different draft and have knowledge. Forbidden.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Forbidden fruit.
Why would I do that?
I said don't. It would destroy it, but you could.
No. I totally blow it. I need line is what I need.
They're forbidden fruit.
I need line and receiver.
World Cup. Brazil plays tomorrow.
Sick.
World Cup is the only soccer worth watching. World Cup is like actually dominant. It's like the pride of a country.
It's just like the Olympics.
No. World Cup way cooler than the Olympics. Olympic soccer, no bueno. Bengals
Deacon McBride.
They're talking about Bengals playoff. There should be like an Auburn linebacker that's decent, I think.
I think I've seen him.
Fumble. Troy picks it up.
Paul Mason.
Tubby! Troy front flips in! Oh, Merrick just got re-signed with this play. He forced a fumble.
Denzel Sapp. Joey Duvall. This draft class, they totally like juiced this one, like insanely.
Last 30 seconds saved. Traub. Touchdown Traub.
What is his name? Trio Harris? Running back?
I was about to say he has to be skill position. Throw me a name and I'll tell you what he is.
Shaquille Madden.
Fringe. I don't know.
Right tackle.
I promise you I was going to say fringe right guard, but then I just shut up because I was like, probably,
Zay
but
Wall.
also Zay Wall is like a corner.
DT.
That's
Don Watkins.
He's either a powerful running back or like a tight end.
Safety.
Keep
Jack
going.
Jackson.
Middle linebacker. Undrafted.
Left tackle. Left tackle, second round. Glenn Camp.
Glenn Camp is defensive end.
Middle linebacker. You're going over right now. Jamie Rutherford. Jamie Rutherford.
Corner. Like
White
TCU.
safety. LSU.
I got the 3 acronym.
Zach O'Leary.
Center.
Right tackle.
O'Leary's a big lineman name. Combined with Zach, I knew it was a lineman.
You're going to hate this one. Del Bonds.
He's a running back from Alabama. I saw that.
Yeah.
Hey, I peeped it. Rock
Herschel
ya.
Haywood.
Pick 6, rock us in.
Herschel Haywood.
Fullback.
DT Miami.
Herschel Haywood.
That's the last
D-Tac, Miami. 56-14 with 6 minutes left in the third. 6:34 to go in the third.
DeAndre Hightower.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hightower.
Louisville is 0-5.
Pete Rudd. Yeah, Louisville's trash.
They're that bad though?
They're terrible. They potentially maybe win 2 games this year, and I'm not joking.
What in the world?
If you look at their schedule, it's very possible that they don't even win a game. And I'm not even, like, capping, because I hate them. That's very true.
Oh, they fumbled on the kick. Youngblood, touchdown and slide. Oh, it's over. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Kenny Youngblood slides in. I have 70 points. No, I have 60.
I'll eventually do, like, in-depth scouting of this. I need to win. You play my games first. Are you playing into the draft today?
Want to. It's conference championship, and then
You got the bye, right? You got the first round bye?
I did. This is division.
Oh, okay. Then you're, like, not even that far.
Converse, and then we got Sub Bowl, Sub Bob, and then off season. I don't know if I start the official next season tonight, but I will draft.
You at least draft.
I draft
usually
and
draft and drip and then stop.
I probably draft and practice.
Draft, drip, and practice.
Not drip everybody.
Drip is
It's
mandatory.
it's drip a few that I'm wanting to practice with for certain, and then I end up picking others that are favorites. It's a screen.
I drip all because some of them might end up lasting like forever.
Well, I know they could, and so then I end up. I have his what's it called is lit up right now. I can see the play, and it just became lit up, and he's like lighting everybody else up. I can see the play. (63-14), 5:30 to go.
I hope the Bengals wear the all whites against us.
Oh, I barely missed a massive bone-crushing hit by Troy. It was a slant, and I read it, and I missed by a step. Auburn just started. Wendell Green, Player of the Year. He's playing like it right now. Ken Palm has him as like the 4th best player in basketball at the moment. Sheboy was in there, of course. Fumble! Picked up Jordan Davis! He's fast! Go, Jordan! Oh! Oh! Let's go! Oh my gosh! He just outran a receiver! Jordan, 6'6".
350.
We're here! Oh my gosh! Are you tuned?
No, I don't even have my phone on yet.
Oh my goodness! Let's go to highlights and see what all we've done recently here. Third Corb. I had a 7 point, it was 7-7 at the end of the first. I had a 35-point second quarter, and I'm in the midst of a 28-point third. Imagine if the first quarter had anything to it. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Troy Anderson recovered a fumble for a touchdown. I picked off Joe Burrow for a touchdown. I kicked off. I had a kickoff, and I recovered a fumble for a touchdown. And then Jordan Davis just recovered a fumble for a touchdown. I've had 3 fumble returns for a touchdown and a pick 6 in the third quarter. I don't know if my offense has been on the field.
Yes. They changed Nick Westbrook's face scan. Now I'll use him. They had him like with the worst one possible. Now he's usable.
I haven't been on the field. My offense is yet to touch the field, and I have 28 points. This is the craziest quarter I've ever had. 28 points in the third quarter, and I haven't been on the field. And there's 4 something to go. 4:07. 7 Cincinnati turnovers. 70 points. Yeah, I have 70 points in the third quarter, and I had 7 after 1. 70 points in 2 quarters. 63 points in 2 quarters. They're playing the autumn wind. Super Bowl. This team's legacy is going to live on. Come on, Zeke. Everybody's headhunting now. Jalen Williams 3. Splash. Let's go. He needs a map.
Reggie Rivers.
I'm baiting. I can see the play again. Ah! I had one of those hard to like it was like a jump ball kind of.
I'm a massive Trio Harris guy.
Oh, Troy! Come on now. Hold him up so Troy can smack him. Let's go. Loss of yardage Mixon. 70-14, third quarter. Picked off!
Marquis Van Dyke?
I'm in the midst of the most historic. Raynaud has full speed back. They're pressing him. They're pressing. Incomplete.
Jalen
Zappy's
Walker.
14 of 20. He's tired again. I'm calling a timeout.
Deontay Randall. Oh my gosh. Please be good.
He had one play of health. Whatever.
Paul Parker.
Paul Potter.
Parker. Dom Bowie.
Zappy overthrew Wiener on the second tight end's like R1 route on tight end attack. You know the one that's like
The deeper.
yeah, it's like a deeper fork. Not the Dante Cousins route. That one is like actually lethal too. Wiener runs it to perfection, but Zappy sucks. He's up to a 75 and is playing at a 78. Defense is going literally insane at the moment. Oh my gosh, Jabril! I tried to undercut it and couldn't. Slants. Cover one hook. Cover one hook. What in the... Incomplete! Trayvon Mullen! What a play!
Tim Coleman.
Mixon going nowhere.
Guess his position. Tim Coleman.
D's... nuts.
Close.
Dadgummit! We hit Joe as he threw, and it was a throw out of sack, but it worked. It helped. Porby, nobody's... We're in the parb, Porb. Tavarius Chancellor's everywhere right now after the injury of Woolen. The historic quarter about to come to an end. 28 points, none from the offense. Start of the fourth. Can we hang 30 in the fourth? I need at least 4 tutties. Cardwell!
I'm gonna start this game, go pee, grab the lappy, and I'll join in. Be right back.
Alright.
McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what we're doing. We're just dressing up the food.
And tackle at the 21-yard line, so not negative there at 40 yards. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they have made this look easy. Well, it's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this league, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't what it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why?
Choose any car in the aisle and be the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro. You pop them in, pull the bed, and we do all the work. Straighten your teeth while you sleep with Wild Rat Club Nighttime Aligner.
I'm back.
That's fair.
If Torrance somehow falls to my pick, I'm already foreshadowing the draft. If he falls to my pick, he's the guy, but I'm not forcing my hand. The Titans like never trade up in the draft ever. We always trade out.
Get started for free at wildratclub.com.
Alright, I got the lappy.
Okay.
USA
On the tube.
Yes, sir.
Next time you order 2 medium, 2
Here we go.
Alright, I'm in.
Bad decisions immediately.
I'm muted.
42-yard line here and brought down there. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and
I'm 1 for 3 on third downs, entering the fourth.
now Sammy.
Dante Cousins, spring him! It's 270.
Darnell Washington.
Dante Springham Cousins.
Next year when the new Madden comes out, Darnell Washington is totally getting traded for.
Yeah, he's the Jordan Davis.
Yeah, kinda. I'm probably choosing whatever team Levis gets drafted to and playing as them.
I'll probably go Bo Nix or Raiders,
I don't know,
depending what
next
we
year's
do.
cool. Yeah,
Depending
hopefully
what-
Titans freaking. They're not gonna draft Levis, but
But this
We
franchise
think
has been the Raiders one. Like, I don't even feel
Yeah,
like I
very
could.
true point.
I'm interested in Geno, and I feel like that it'd be a cool to have a Geno franchise with the, like, on this one. But since I just did it on whatever with Steck,
yeah,
I don't.
he was Geno before Geno.
He was like a nothing into something into nothingness again.
Then back into nothing.
But
yeah.
then back into something in terms of like our memory.
Geno arc stolen.
Because he like is a two-time Super Bowl winner, 56 overall, undrafted
MVP.
free agent. I believe
Was
he
he
has an
ever an
MVP.
MVP?
I don't know if he has one
He
or
has
not.
to.
I'm pretty sure he does. He's Marcus Ferris. Marcus Ferris is the Stecker career. Can't get like a more than Stecker ended up having star development, but they refused to actually give him stuff. That was the most
I might end
broken.
up cutting Farley. Every time I use Farley, he's a beast, but in real life, he's probably going to get cut because he got hurt again for like the whole season. And we're totally going to cut him. So I'll probably just cut him.
I
So
would
make it
never
real.
reuse Trayvon Mullen again. My Mullen era's after. It starts and ends with this. The Rakia era starts and ends with this. Legends die when a new game begins.
Yeah.
Troy, probably. I don't know if I could use Troy again. Tavarius Chancellor's in the middle of a 4-sack game.
I saw that.
I have a new thing that I've been doing, and it's slanting outside on this. Lethal. Maurice Barrington has 151 on me.
Who's that? Bengals receiver?
Yeah, star over there.
Oh my gosh, he's massive. Is he 82?
Yes.
He's gigantic.
Porby's going to be on after he sweeps.
Military thing.
Fair. That'd be like me saying I'd be on after I
Slavery.
like share the gospel like 43 times. Past camp. Oh! At the past camp. Jordan Davis has like emerged. The thuggery is insane.
In this one, I'm actually gonna like re-sign Derek, like how he would in real life. I always trade him because his value is like super high.
Derek Barnett.
3 firsts.
Who is it?
Henry.
Henry. Who's Derek Barnett?
Derek Barnett.
Eagles played at Tennessee. Lineman.
Yeah, the D end. Yeah.
The Bears have people I've never heard of, like ever. Like not even. I've heard of Sanborn, but it's like not a guy I think about. But they have like corners named like Vendor and like people
He's a
I don't know.
rookie.
People I don't know because the game wasn't really updated enough for me to know them. And so like they didn't
like
actually.
some of the unknown guys.
They didn't have like any roster like. Now they like start even though they're not that good rated. But before they didn't have any like
Disley hurdle?
Tried.
Sprinkle it.
KD
Or
step
just
back.
fumbled.
Oh. Good defensive possession from Northwestern. Chance Westry had a weird rip through, but it looked awesome. Wiener on the weird route weenie. Lost the Raynaud X Factor by that throw.
Joe Mixon's so good.
Wiener couldn't get there. That one was Weenie's fault.
Von Bell.
KD's going in like a madman right now.
Dude. They do
Oh my
break
God.
every single tackle.
I know, I told you.
Who is that? Trent Taylor?
Merrick's been proven his worth. Troy!
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna
That receiver
potentially.
is like a million yards on you.
This is gonna be a potentially saved replay. I want to see. I want to save this replay, but I don't know how to film it.
Zoom out super far like you're in the end zone. Like go free cam and go to like the end zone and just watch the play come at you.
Should be ground level.
Go to where he tackles him. Go to the tackle point, get a good angle of that, and then just rewind the play, but stay there.
Barrington was
Probably
hustling.
Yeah, so stop. Yeah. Oh, first fumble.
Should I come
I
from right
might
here?
change Stonehouse's kick power. He does 99 in real life. It's not close.
Did it work? I'm trying to show the Troy speed on this.
Yeah, that angle won't really, like, do it justice how cool it was.
Maybe right here. Is it that one? Or should we go from Troy?
Go Troy, because it's about Troy.
Starting from right here.
Christian Fulton pick. Give me a block. I'm down 14-0. Trent Taylor.
Watch this. Watch this angle.
Watching. His running form's like impeccable.
We'll save it just because we understand. Thugonomics.
77-17.
Oh my gosh! Barrington! Unstoppable. Maurice.
You lost.
Mo Barrington is insane. Rocket couldn't do it. 99 coverage. Rocket cannot handle Mo Barrington.
You just got lost.
You just got mowed by Barrington.
You just got barred.
Mowed by Mo Barrington. Channing. It's a lot easier to return now, too. Oh! Matthew Rose was hitting some sick moves in there.
That. Nick Westbrook becoming a focal point. He used to have like the weird like troll gremlin face scan where he's like the ugliest creature alive. Now he's like normal. What Elijah Molden used to have. Like a creature from the depths is what Nick Westbrook used to be.
Disley trying to hurdle is a sight to behold. Putting up 80. Wiener. Fillet in.
After your game, go look at those new cleats that they had and like whatever else they added.
Touchdown! Dante! Undrafted tight end I just picked up. I could make Zappy like insane, but not really, because he throws a lot of interceptions. His arm isn't powerful enough. Why settle for somebody that I could make good when I could have somebody like I could make him good just because I can almost make any quarterback good. But I couldn't make him like insane, you know? And he doesn't have the skills to be insane.
Development years.
My quarterback abilities at being a QB on Madden, I could make him really good. But his ratings are never going to be like his athleticism and like the flick of the wrist type stuff. It's not going to be him. So whoever I get, they're going to be generational. They're going to be Eddie, Stecker, whatever quarterback is chosen here.
They have to be.
It's legend. That's a lot of pressure.
One game more than the bowl.
It got conference championship. That was the longest game like I've ever been a. +1 acceleration for Jorby Dobb. 98 strength, 89 acceleration, 80 speed, and you saw it in full force on his 60-yard fumble return for a touchdown where he outran a receiver. 6'6", 341, outrunning receivers.
Chris Conley stop and go.
Northwestern has a big 240-pound looking white dude who has like a gut and like massive arms that have zero tone. Cardwell and his name's Nicholson. Cardwell and whatever are probably gonna have to deal with him just because he's like a mammoth and they're fit. What is the news saying about this one?
Was Devontae Adams on the Bengals?
I traded Jamar Chase for Devontae.
Oh, you got him back. It's a top threat, Devontae Adams.
He is on the Bengals. I traded. That's what I meant. I traded.
Oh, gotcha.
A long time ago.
I don't know.
Guess who's going from a... I hope he's a star right now. Come on, Tavares. Be a star, buddy. Dang it.
Was that a breakout game?
No, it is breakout linebacker, but he's normal development. Auburn's shooting terrible. Northwestern's playing right now. Our defense is like stymieing them. It's 13-8, 10 minutes into the game. Auburn's playing so bad offensively. We're not good offensively this season. What, not being good offensively?
We can be, we're just not.
We can be
we're
too.
Not playing good right now.
Wendell Green can literally shoot like...
It's too early in the year for most teams. It takes a while for teams to get ready. That's why record doesn't matter until March.
And it matters enough to get there.
Yeah, you know what I mean though.
Yeah. Defend short, defend deep, defend run. I have to play the Ravens.
It is like ways you return. I don't know what they did, but I'm like returning consistently to the 30 where like I should be. I'm like a solid returner, but I usually get like demolished
quickly.
Yeah, like down at the 14 somehow, even though I'm like should totally like house it.
Cardwell just absolutely threw somebody. That was insane looking.
Nick Westbrook.
A guard tried to size Cardwell up and took him inside, and he like absolutely beat Cardwell easy. Auburn's first block. Northwestern has 5. We had 1. Cardwell's insanely athletic. Mate!
Scott. Chris Conley.
Good move, Wendell.
Trench.
Oh, he missed. +2 hit power for Mahete. Still hidden. He has 80 hit power. For a little safety, that's pretty... Yeah. For a little safety, that's pretty solid.
Disley's face scan is super inaccurate. It's like Eminem.
Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna start a new one in a second. You'll see it.